Hello, everybody. Warrior Fire here, and as you can probably see the title, welcome to a new series. Starting a bit early tonight because I forgot to save. So, yeah. We've lost the, the, uh, the rest of World 5 and part of World 6 that I had already gotten to. So, as a result, decided to get started on a new series tonight. Starting about half an hour late because I had trouble deciding between that, working on Splatoon, getting some practice in it before NWO's wildcard match, whenever that happens to get scheduled for, or doing some Mario Maker. Eventually decided on a new series. So, yeah, Yoshi's Island is gonna be, yeah, uh, taking a uh, break until I get around to getting caught back up. A couple other things I'm gonna say about the stream. Uh, got the donation link re-enabled. Probably should update the text below it. As I forgot about that. As for her other things going on, especially in the Smash community, respectfully ask, don't talk about it in a chat. If it want to talk about it with people in my community, feel free to do so with general on a Discord. So, what game am I streaming it tonight? I'll give me a little bit to the correct game. Right. And I need to fix something else real quick. If you hear any Velcro, don't worry about that. Alright, should be good to go. Alright. And into the game. Oh. And it's a new series, his Astral Chain. Game I've already started playing. Made some fairly decent progress on my own time. And then other stuff came up. As it happens. So, go ahead and start a new game. Right. Now, a bit of a story with the Astral Chain. It's originally planning on starting this in a place of right after Kirby's Dream Land 3. However, it felt very bad taste at the time. And if you look under the stream, I think you can see why. Right. Well, let's go and get this going.
Prime core, fully seated. Activity levels at 35.72, 36.18, 37.95. No sign of chimeric transformation.
Understood. The particle gun is online and ready to fire. Whenever you're ready.
Let's begin.
chain, engage the restraints.
Well then, have the next candidates been chosen?
Yes, they have. But they're not from our usual channels. They're two new officers who just joined Criminal Affairs. They're Captain Max's children. The twin orphans he took in. I've seen their test results, and frankly, Doctor, none of our other candidates come close. I've already taken the liberty of filing for their transfer to Neuron.
I understand.
Alright. Oh, that was... a thing. Now... have a... choice of either male or female protagonist. Pretty standard. So, I'm gonna go male here. Gonna keep default hair eye and skin color. As for the name, have the option of having a name of choice or going with the random name regenerated. I'm gonna go with one of the random names. So, gonna be inputting it in one of our own. Now, normally, Yeah, because of the story-driven nature of this game, I'd be going with default canon name. That's a bit of an issue with this one in particular. The protagonist's uh, canon name is Akira. However, whichever gender you don't pick when starting is also a character in the game, and they automatically get the name Akira, and it's spoken out loud for them. So that is fixed. And unless her name is George Foreman, you don't name it both of it or kids the same thing. And yes, that is something that actually happened. Now, as for her name, do have a keyboard set and have a character limit of 7. So that does limit things. I could go with the mining, but I don't feel like doing that. Right? Need that. Right? Alright. Into Discord for this, because pretty sure as anyone who uh, watched it, I shielded Nuzlocke knows names are not exactly my strong point. Alright. And if anyone watching has uh, any ideas, feel free to post them. It'll take a bit for me to see chat while I've got Discord open. Give me a moment. Sorry about that. I've had one good one. Ooh, oh, that unworks, Red. Plus, also works as a Persona reference. So I have been playing Persona 5. And it works. I need to go back and 100% this game. Uh, Alright. So, a red suggestion, the Aggie. Also works thematically, but me because those are the fire spells in Persona, and well, any further reason,
Brenda, where are the 2 new candidates now?
Doctor, we've just received reports from the police of a confirmed gate opening in Central City. All available officers have been sent to investigate. I assume the twins are no different.
That will do. Let's consider this their field test.
But sir, we haven't even briefed them on the project.
Never mind that. If they were to fail now, we couldn't use them anyway. Brenda, humankind no longer has any more time to waste on useless formalities.
and yeah, apologize for the system noises using a keyboard with
Attention!
switch.
We've got several eyewitness reports of gate openings in Central City, Zone 36. All officers, ensuring civilian safety is your top priority. If you see any aberrations, take them out and keep the damage from spreading. Repeat. Calling all officers en route to Grand Avenue. Watch out for abandoned vehicles on the highway. The area has been designated Red Shift Level D. We've confirmed reports of civilian aberration. We have approval from the Union to use lethal force on any aberrations. Exercise your best judgment when engaging these targets. That is all.
This is Akira, Howard. I've just arrived on scene. HQ, do you read me? There's too many aberrations to count. They've blocked off the highway. I guess we're looking at multiple gates along the road. It must be spreading to everyone passing through. There's too many of them to handle. I need backup now.
This is HQ. We're concentrating our firepower on Central City at the moment. Special Ops Bureau's orders. We will send over whoever we can once things have calmed down. Hold tight until then.
What? You've got to be kidding me! Damn it! Without backup, we're done. You can hear me, right? Where the hell are you? Come on, get over here! Now!
Do my best here. This is definitely interesting fight. It's like part of the last one. Now the time first section, the classic platform. Just minutes. Probably. Autosave. There we go. And nothing I can see there.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Give me a hand, will you?
Oh, it's no use. I can't move.
Come with me. The chopper's this way.
Right. Just get here. Food. Game audio. Down a bit.
Thanks for your help. I can take it from here. There's more choppers on the way.
My volume's up as loud as it can get. Alright, how's the game audio?
I need backup ASAP. I found someone who needs evac. We've got an officer down. Someone come give me a hand over here.
Hey! You all right? We're a man down. Give us a hand.
Let's get him!
Ah. Got some more in it.
Hey, are you hurt? Here, take this. It'll heal you right up.
Do you read me? Come on, where are you?
I know that voice. They went to check out the crash site. Eyes open out there.
Combat is simple in this game and can get complex at night. Oh, I haven't gotten far. Right. Item tutorial. Every item. Covering combat. Two varieties. Permanent items remain in inventory until you use them. While temporary field supply items are lost at the end of the current file. The items you buy from the shops or receive as rewards are permanent. You can't carry many of them, but you'll keep them after the current file if you don't use them. Items you find in supply crates or elsewhere are temporary field supply items indicated by an exclamation your names. Any field supply items you don't use during the file are lost at the end of that file. You are carrying both the permanent and field supply versions of the same item. You'll automatically use it. You, Kirby, thank you for the raid! And saying it. Permanent field supply version of the same item, automatically use the field supply version first when using that item from the item shortcut menu. I should go. That's definitely a raid message. Right, and moving forward. I saw someone heading towards where that chopper went down. Good. Hey, and Fox. I'm fine. Worry about that chopper, not me. You were doing Mass Effect, it makes sense. Yeah. Hingaman Prime, thank you for the follow. And the Remaster Gamers, thank you for the host.
Hey, how you doing? Just stay with me.
My leg. It's my damn leg. I can't move like this.
A gate? Who's there?
Come in, PD-025. Corruption levels just shot up over there. What's going on?
We're engaging hostile targets. But whatever they are, we can't see them.
Can't see them. Are you sure it's not just an aberration hidden somewhere? Whatever they are, get out of there now. That is all.
Wait, hey! Don't you hang up on me! Damn! How are we supposed to fight something we can't even see? This is real bad. I don't know how we're gonna make it.
time, huh?
Dad?
Better put the reunion on hold.
Max, you must let them use the Legatus.
Wait a minute, Commander! What the hell are you saying?
You cannot expect them to fight chimeras on their own. This is an order, Captain. Don't worry about calibration. I've already loaded their personnel data into those devices.
If you say so.
Captain, are you serious?
What is this thing?
That thing will let you use a legion of your own. Really hoped you two wouldn't get caught up in all this. Damn it, Commander. Now don't go dying on me.
Huh?
Weapon, hard part. Saved my ass plenty of times.
This is so weird. It's like I'm feeling everything it feels.
That means it's working. So I'm guessing you can see that thing in front of you now, too. That ugly son of a bitch is what we call a chimera. The Ark's not so public enemy number one.
A chimera? The Ark's enemy?
The device we gave you is a Legatus, experimental counter-chimeric weaponry. It's what connects us to the Legions. That connection is why you can see the chimeras now. On top of that, it's got memo-taking apps, navigational aids, you name it. I've got solitaire on mine. It's really good.
Is this really the time to be geeking out, Jin?
Listen, the Legion's wired to attack chimeras all on its own. Think of yourselves as lion takers, huh? Just keep your hands on the whip and you'll be fine.
Look out, though. Legions aren't always the safest tool in the box. Keep them out too long and they overheat, which makes them cranky. You do not want to see a cranky Legion.
Trust me, your old man knows that from experience.
Well, lucky for our dear captain, the Legatus limiter keeps them from going from cranky to murderous.
All right, you two. Focus.
This one seems stronger than the others. I don't know how much longer we can keep our footing here. Let's finish this up quick.
Oh, come on.
What in the hell was that?
Well, seemed like it, you could handle cutscene power right there.
Are you okay? You nearly gave me a heart attack.
Are you sure you've never used a Legion before? You're already way better at it than Max.
I'm standing right here, Alicia. But I gotta admit, that was something. Damn thing moved like it was a part of your body.
Okay. Copy that. Understood. Well, that seems to be all of them. We'd better get back to HQ.
All right, you two are coming with us. I'll try to explain all this later.
Sky turns west, swallowing up each and every being in this town. Hopes, hearts, everything is falling down.
Far away in the skyline, crowd of apparitions crawling around. It's calling, growing louder.
Are we the future of this burning hell? It's a fight for a paradise, fight for our life. So keep holding on until we break the sound. Free yourself, reach for the light in darkness and despair. If there comes a time when you are falling down, I'll be your savior. I'll be your savior.
Hello, as you're in Legion? I hope I pronounced that right. That was definitely anime opening if I've ever seen one.
Wasn't it?
Yes, it was. And
I dropped in because it's Astral Chain, and I like Platinum games. I know you said not to come uninvited, but I'm coming uninvited.
I have no issues with that. I was in the stream call pretty much for this very reason.
I mean, yeah. But you kind of do it for every stream.
Yeah.
Even though you say in the server, like, don't join unless I ask you to join. But this is a game I like a lot, and I know too much about it. So, I'm gonna keep spoilers to myself and let you enjoy the game that is known as Astral Chain.
Definitely appreciated.
Because otherwise, I am here to be tutorial man. But this is the point where you choose your difficulty. You always start out on casual mode, which is kind of like easy. I kind of want to listen to the story. PT standard is platinum standard play. So basically, people who are used to Platinum's action games and understand the complexity of its mechanics. And then we have Unchained mode, which is basically super easy mode.
Basically like Phoenix mode in Fire Emblem Fates.
Yeah, pretty much. Basically, I would break down casual as kind of easy mode, Platinum standard as normal mode, and then there's a hard mode, and then there's like a super hard one. But you don't get those difficulties until you beat the story. So it's really up to you, my friend.
Yeah, I think I'll stick with the casual since this is my first Platinum game.
Oh, that means you never played Bayonetta.
Nope.
Do I have you on Steam? Oh, can you even run that? Steam Summer Sale is going on, so I would have told you about Bayonetta for like $5 right now. But it probably would be better on Switch.
Probably.
I've been waiting for you. You two have been chosen to join our special task force. You're on. We've already cleared your transfers from criminal affairs. This is an order from the Union itself. Consider it a promotion you can't turn down.
An order from the Union?
Wait a minute, Commander. I'm still the captain around here. And these two... they're my kids. You couldn't have run this by me before?
Desperate times, Max. Captain or not, surely you understand the position humankind is in. I understand how you must feel, but I need you to be flexible.
Ah, shit.
Well then, I'll give you the short explanation. As you know, humanity faces the very real threat of extinction. Most believe this is due to mass corruption from the gates. But the truth is, there are worse dangers, which the Union finds prudent to keep classified. Dangers from beyond the gates. Invaders from a dimension outside our own. Chimeras, like the ones you've just seen for the first time. They're invisible to the naked eye, but they cast a dimensional shadow in certain circumstances. That's how we were able to detect them in the first place. But still, we were powerless to stop them. Meanwhile, the Chimeras dragged countless victims back to their dimension. Their corruption tainted the land itself. With most of the planet uninhabitable, we survivors fled here, to this artificial island we call the Ark. We thought we were safe, and we were for a while. But as you know all too well, it didn't last. At this rate, all of humankind will be pulled into the Chimera's dimension. We're facing down the end of the world, but I refuse to accept such a fate for our species. Through blood, sweat, and years of research, we finally made it. The ultimate counter-chimeric weapon. By neurologically syncing captured chimeras with human operators, we established control and made powerful allies. I'm referring, of course, to the Legions. The Legions gave you your first look at the dangers we truly face, but also a taste of the pinnacle of human ingenuity. But of course, not just anyone can use them. Only a precious few people have the natural faculties to synchronize with the Legion. People like you. I'm sure this is a lot for you to process right now. But your species needs you. Your species chose you. The two of you hold the future of humankind in your hands. We're counting on you. And now, I hand you over to him.
Well, it's been a while, huh? Your dad told me you'd join the police, but I never imagined we'd see you here in Neuron. But growing up with Max around, it's no surprise you turned out tough. Now that you guys are here, let me officially welcome you to the team. Oh, you should have seen Max's face when he found out you were coming. But between us, I think he's happy you're here. There's only 5 of us right now, but there are more candidates waiting for the ARI to make more legions. I know the commander talks a lot of gloom and doom, but relax. More help is on the way. Eventually. Anyway, first things first. It's time to get to know your legion. There's a training room downstairs. We'll go there and work on your fundamentals. I'll call the others. Max isn't picking up. Do me a favor and get him and Alicia for me, will you? I bet you'll find him up on the roof. I'll head downstairs and set up the training room. See you there in a bit. Oh, that's right. Open up the menu in your Legatus and you'll find a map of the station. It might come in handy if you get lost.
Right.
Well, no pressure.
Yeah. Man.
Good job, Joseph. I'm putting no pressure on the newbies. None at all. Nope, not a single drop.
Not at all.
Anyways, you have a workstation here. You can save.
Yep.
Jin hasn't changed a bit, has he? How long has it been since we last saw
Anyways,
her?
walk around the place. Check it out. This is Neuron HQ.
Hey, remember when Dad was in the hospital and Jin came to take care of us? His cooking wasn't the greatest, but when you think about it, Jin's always been there for us. We gotta find some way to make it up to him.
Right. Sorry,
And
but
that's Olive.
sorry, but I'm really busy right now. Let's talk later, okay? Alright.
She has pink hair. She must be important.
Yep. Wrong button.
Ah, capture. Yes.
Yep.
Anyways, check out your Legatus here. You can just shift it left, right. Check out the different menus you got. So these are your items. There are cosmetics in this game, and you can change your outfit.
Yeah, if I remember getting it, think some things. I have to.
I can't remember.
Like another file. Leave it on a case 4, file 4.
Only case 4?
They think like file 4. It was on,
Yeah.
I think.
Case 4, file 4 only?
It, not case 4 or anything, just file 4.
Yeah, that's literally chapter 4.
Yeah, that's I need to double check that next time I bring up the save menu.
Yep. Obviously, you have kind of an achievement area. You can get nice stuff from it. Mostly cosmetics, but also like materials and upgrade. There's also blue cases and red cases. Obviously, red cases are kind of the main story, and blue cases are side quests.
That's that I thinking.
There's also a camera in the game, which basically the camera says, take pictures of everything. What's wrong, Wyatt?
It just yeah, double check it.
I think you can have the map on the menu, if you enable it in options, or rather, it's right in the upper right corner. So. Anyways, walk around, go find the elevators. Arrows point you to your destination.
And
to the floor.
We've got a cutscene.
You guys need something?
Jin was trying to reach you earlier, Dad. He told us to bring you down to the training room.
Uh-huh. So that's the call you ignored earlier. So, what's the matter, Dad?
Look, if I've never changed your diapers, you don't get to call me Dad. And neither do you, Akira. Just keep it professional. It's Captain here. I'm sure Jin can handle your training on his own. But there's nothing I can teach you that he can't.
Aw, he's just acting tough. You guys know he's just worried sick about you, right?
Alicia, why do you keep doing that? What?
Considering we're gainfully employed adults, shouldn't our captain take more responsibility for us than our father?
It's gonna be fun having you guys around.
Anyway, you two report to Jin for your training. Tell him I'm busy.
That goes for me too. Sorry. But make sure Jin teaches you a lot, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am? You don't have to keep it that professional. I mean, we're all on the same team now, after all.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, thanks.
Acura.
Alicia seems nice, and she sure seems to get along well with Dad. I mean, the captain. Seeing him here with Jin and Alicia, it's a side of him I've never seen before.
And hopefully you get a good handle on the Legion, because that is a very important part of the combat in this game.
Do you remember having some issues? Once
Some issues.
And once I actually have it down.
There you are, ready to train. Wait, where's
Let's
the
start
captain
yanking
and
that
Alicia?
chain more.
Oh, the captain said you could handle it.
That guy's more sensitive than he looks. Well, that's not a bad thing, I guess. All right, I'll run you through the basics. Before we continue, strap this thing on your back. Great, looks like it fits.
How the Legatus cradle. And Iris.
That's your Legatus cradle. Neuron regulations say to keep your Legatus stowed in that cradle when you're not out in the field. And here's your integrated reality imaging system, Iris. You'll forget how you ever cracked cases without it. All right, let's start with an easy one. Point your Iris at the computer terminal over there.
Right. And another in-game tutorial. Turn Iris on to display the locations of case objectives and other information. Please.
It's actually really good.
If the Iris cursor on markers, characters, enemies, and mechanisms to see detailed information about them. Yeah. The actual explanation. Blue cases and red cases. And file objective marker. Basic stuff there.
Find it okay? Alright, now boot up the terminal and try out a training program. It's a self-guided routine, so you can skip over anything you don't think you need to cover.
Information display.
Try out a training program.
Right. Skip over the first 5. That's all.
All right, let's begin.
Simple stuff.
Send
already
out
got
your
down.
Legion like you're throwing it at a target. That'll start you off on the right foot. It's good for when your target's high up or otherwise out of reach. Okay, now pull your Legion back. Part of the job is knowing when to pull your Legion out of trouble. Now the Legion can't stay out forever. You've got to keep an eye on its limiter gauge, or there could be trouble. If that gauge hits 0, you won't be able to call the Legion back out until it fills up again. Be sure to give the Legion a break to cool down every now and then. All right, switch your Legion off. See? Once you call off the Legion, the limiter gauge starts filling back up. Always watch your gauge. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin. Get in the middle circle. Now move your Legion through the blue circles that appear around you.
There's more circles, warrior.
And there's the last one.
Bad. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin. Okay.
Sorry about the
attack
coffee.
the enemy with your Legion. Your
Yeah.
Legion will attack
Not a
automatically
problem.
if you send it out or get it close to a target. One down, one to go. Take it out. Not bad. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin.
Yeah. Wrap enemies in chain to subdue them. The more times you do this, the easier it becomes for them to break free.
You can use your Legion's Astral chain to bind targets. Move your Legion around the target and try to wrap it up in your chain. That'll keep it still for a while, and you'll be able to pummel it while it's temporarily defenseless. It doesn't actually hurt, so it makes a good way to subdue fleeing suspects, too. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin.
And use your Astral chain to send an oncoming enemy flying. This will leave the enemy temporarily defenseless.
Here's something cool you can do with your Legion's Astral chain. First, watch the target for a sign that it's going to charge. When it does, move your Legion and try to stop it with the chain. You can stop it with the chain and throw it back where it came from. Nice work. You're a natural. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin. Switch on your iris.
How to turn
and
off
give
the
target a
iris.
look. If the target's dangerous, you can see how much damage it's taken. If It can also look up civilian profiles in a flash, and keeps all the info you gather while on the case close at hand. Okay, Iris off.
Iris,
Once
shut
you've
down.
analyzed a foe, you can see how much you've damaged it, even with your Iris off. Handy, huh? That sums it up. That's all for this program. What's next? All right, let's begin.
Yes. Sparring practice.
Here, you can pick an opponent and go toe-to-toe for as long as you want him. When you're ready to quit, choose Change Program or Quit Training from the system menu.
Alright, Warrior, time to use what you learned. Remember, your Legion is a very helpful tool.
Double.
This is more general tips here, but basically, if you combine two, yes, you can bind two at the same time. And flying enemies are more susceptible to gun attacks than the ones on the ground. That should be kind of like basic logic. Oh, because it's harder to hit flying enemies with a baton. Also, you can call your Legion back while you're stunned. Remember, also, the same button you can send your Legion, you can pull it towards you in case you're getting into trouble yourself. And remember, this is a simulation. You can quit anytime you want. It's not going to stop. You're just trying to get the extra practice in to get back familiar with the game.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite Legion yet?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what all I got.
I'm trying to remember which Legions you would have my cases for. Which, spoiler alert, you get more Legions. If the opening intro wasn't obvious.
Hey, what's going on?
Alright,
All right, pick a training program you want to try.
about
All right, let's begin.
alright, let's.
You ready? Oh, okay. I know what would have gone by. I know what you would have gone by file 4. Do you beat file 4 or do you stop at file 4?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on?
Stop that.
All right.
You stopped
pick a
that
training
file
program
for?
you want to try.
At some point.
So you would have
All right, let's
gotten
begin.
2 legions by now. I think, if I remember correctly, the bind and the chain have to be blue in order for that thing to work. With you used it on the chain bind, so you couldn't necessarily counter as well.
Alright, I think I'm
Had enough of this program?
Here.
That'll do for today.
You ready to take on case number 2?
Attention, Neuron officers. The police have requested Neuron's assistance. Please report to the command room. Repeat. The police have requested Neuron's assistance. Please report to the command room.
Well, looks like it's time for your first assignment. I'll go on ahead, and don't keep us all waiting, guys.
It figures we'd even get transferred to a new department together. It feels kind of weird to be saying this to my own brother, but, well, I gotta say, it's nice working with you. It's gonna take a while to get used to all this, but I'm sure we can show Dad that we're up to it. If we work hard, I know he'll come around in no time.
Wondering if you can use the Legion maintenance machine already.
I don't think so.
That sucks.
I like you already. You need to take this to my squad mate. He's always out in the field, you know? Better safe than sorry. But he should be around the station right now. Might find him near the elevators on the second basement floor. I'm not sure if I can get down there yet.
Get down where?
The second basement floor.
Second basement floor?
Oh.
Yeah, pretty sure you can. Dude, Neuron is in a basement.
Wait. tricky remembering levels of all of the floors. Just getting right back into the game. Try this again.
That's fair. Basically, you have basement floor 1, which is Neuron HQ. Basement floor 2 is the main floor. Basement floor 3 is a training room. The roof is the heliports, and then right below all of that is the parking garage. For some reason.
Yeah, that's random blue case taken care of.
You're late, newbie.
Now that everyone's here, let's begin. The police in Central City, in Zone 36, have requested our help with a case.
About an hour ago, an unusually large number of gates opened up along Grand Avenue.
A lot of gates means a lot of redshift. The local police are doing the best they can to handle the aberrations. But again, we're looking at way more gates than usual. To say they have their hands full is an understatement. Gates don't just appear like this without a Chimera around somewhere. Not in these numbers. There are only 5 people on the Ark who stand a chance against Chimeras, and they're all in this room. That's why the regular police need your help. Get out there, find the Chimera, and take it down.
I'll let the captain fill you in on the operational parameters.
Roger.
We don't know what this Chimera is capable of yet. You'll have your legions with you, but still, keep your guard up. But don't forget, we can't risk letting any of you go through the gate after it either. Do whatever you can on this side, okay?
That is all.
Neuron, move out.
Roger.
Alright. Able to head on out.
All right, everyone's here. Let's get something straight. We don't know what the hell we're gonna find out there. Okay, first things first. We'll meet up with the police and get as much info as we can. If we happen to meet our mystery Chimera, you leave it to me, Alicia, and Jin. Got it?
Roger.
Roger.
Hey, you two. I can't hear you.
Well, Jin already put us through the training, so I thought maybe we could...
No way. You two are to gather information. No heroics. Captain's orders. Is that clear?
But...
Hey, come on now. Maybe the captain is a teensy bit overprotective. But you're new. And if you bite off more than you can chew, we're all in trouble. It's the right call.
Roger, Captain.
Okay, great. All right, Neuron. Let's roll.
Yes. The sandbox section. The part where the fun starts. Because the beginning is kind of slow. Because it's very, very cutscene heavy. Classic superhero landing.
Yep.
Except
right, let's get to work.
Max did it right.
Listen up. We've got nothing to go on right now except that our perp is probably a Chimera. If it is, we need to know as much as we
probably
can before
it
we
is.
engage. Time to look for clues. You know what that means? Iris is on, people. First, let's see if the security cameras caught anything useful. Check their hologram playback.
Iris startup. Information display. Information display.
Like all games, you can ransack chests that belong to you. Totally.
Do you think all these people made it out okay?
Alright, looks like some cars were crushed under the wreckage, but it looks like they were all empty at the time. Huh. Miracle, huh?
Information display. It's lucky there weren't more victims. We better find that Chimera before our luck runs out. I hope none of these survivors took any corruption home with them. Otherwise, we'll be dealing with a lot of redshift. Information display.
Did a Chimera really do all this? It feels like one could jump out at any moment.
We call that red matter. Solid corruption. It's all around us, and thanks to the Legion, now you can see it. Your Legion can clean it up for you. Go on, try it out.
Introducing collectible number 1, Redshift.
What do we have here? A handprint, huh? Damn big one, too. Between the size and the red matter, I think we can say this isn't a human handprint.
No.
So if it's a Chimera we're after...
Yes, because a human that big exists. Good observation, Max. You are the boss for a reason.
Information display.
Oh, don't mind us. We wouldn't want to tamper with your investigation.
Information display.
Who are you? Neuron, right? Stick to your jurisdiction, okay?
Ah, one of those people.
Information display.
Can't get a word out of those local cops. They're afraid it's gonna look bad if we solve a case on their turf. Luckily, the Legion can help out here, too. Send it over by them and see if they say anything interesting.
I was trying to do ahead of the tutorial.
Yep.
Information.
Luckily, when you go back to the tutorial, doesn't matter.
I don't like it, man. I mean, who do they think they are, barging in on our scene like that?
Shh, keep your voice down. It's those guys, right? From the basement at HQ? I don't know what they call it. Neutron or something? Neuro, that's it.
Never heard of them? Whoever they are, they need to step off quick.
No argument there. Coming around our scene, questioning us like we're regular civilians. What? Someone got dragged through the gate and by a giant shadowy hand? Who believed that nonsense?
You're telling me? This is nuts. A whole lot of witnesses say they saw it, though. There's gotta be some explanation.
Think you got enough clues yet? Come on back and let's talk them out. There you are. Looks like you gathered plenty of information. But let's see how well you grasp the situation. Investigative ability is important, even for Neuron, so don't expect me to go easy on you. What can you tell me about the physical characteristics of the Chimera that caused this mess?
Oh, the giant hand.
That's right. I know you saw that great big handprint. Big
This will
handprint,
be on the
big
test.
hands. So why'd the Chimera come here? Sightseeing? Or do you have a better guess? Right. People don't just get sucked into gates all on their own. That's a Chimera's job. So that's everything we know. Now comes the hard part. There's no doubt we're dealing with a Chimera here. A Chimera with giant hands shows up, wrecks the bridge, grabs a civilian, and takes him somewhere. Lucky for us, Chimeras tend to leave behind tracks that Legions can find.
Iris,
Rookies,
shut down.
finding those tracks is your job. Got it? You remember the giant handprint you found? Go see if your Legion can find anything over there.
Case reported, gets an achievement.
And
Use your Legion to look around that giant handprint. Something will turn up. You've got the trail. Now follow it.
Iris, startup. Information display.
I like is picking up a lot more stuff than I thought it would.
Iris, shut down. Iris, startup.
Send out your Legion.
Check this out. The track splits in two directions. Could there be more than one Chimera?
Alright, looks like we'll have to split up. We'll take these, you and Akira follow the ones through the parking garage.
But you need your Legion now in order to follow the tracks.
Yeah.
Of course, once you lose track of the tracks, just send your Legion back out.
That'll show Dad.
Also, if you haven't noticed, collecting Redshift keeps your Chimera out for even longer, as your meter is now doubled.
There if you crouch.
Oh, you're now on the other side of the bridge. That looks like a gate. Well, hello, big fella.
A Chimera. Look at its hands. That's gotta be the one we're after. Those guys have no
Yes,
idea
now
what
kill
they're
it.
in for. We gotta take it down before someone gets hurt.
Remember, we use your arrows to keep track of its health.
What the hell is that thing?
Wait, how come they can see the Chimera? The corrosion levels are super high.
Is that why they can see it? Hey, look! Redshift. No time to lose. We've got to do something about this now.
Oh, those are dead civilians. They probably had a wife and children. Remember, you have an evade button. And remember what Jin said, if you try to chain bind too many times, it's easier to break.
Yeah, I dodged that.
He's close. He's very close to dying. Just a little bit more. Remember, if you're low on health and you need to fight at a distance, use the gun.
Well, we got the Chimera. But we were too late to help them. Maybe Dad was right. We're not ready.
Jin here. Do you copy? It sounds like a gate just opened up not far from you two.
We've notified the captain. We're on our way there too. See you soon. Try and stay out of trouble, okay?
Roger that.
Try.
We're heading to the gate now. So that Chimera wasn't the target after all. Come on, let's get going. We can't let anyone else get redshifted. Hold up! We can't leave that gate wide open like that. The Legion should be able to close it up quick. Let's try it out.
Oh, it's raining. I'm also watching this with low latency. And it's still not fast enough to keep up.
There.
Like 1 or 2
That
seconds
is one
delay.
less gate for the Chimeras to come through. Okay, back to the search. I thought our days of breaking up fights were over. We'd better stop them before someone gets hurt.
They got knocked out.
Thank you. I can take it from here.
You must be a very timid man.
We really should be able to handle this. All right, we've got a Chimera to chase. The trail ends at that wall. Looks like we'll have to wing it for a while.
Onwards! I remember, items that are marked with an exclamation point are only stored or case space.
And I remember that.
So use those over the items you buy. Well, that's if you can. Also, you can set the set the items you want to.
Iris startup. Iris shut down.
Yeah. I'm not crazy. I do remember this game. He's trying to break the gate.
There we go.
Oh, you're trying to bring up the menu.
Yeah, huh?
That looks like hard work without a Legion. Let's give her a hand.
You can do it!
What? You gotta show me how you did that.
Oh no, it just kind of broke.
Moved your hand and there it went.
Yeah, that's how it happened.
Do you believe in magic?
It grabbed a civilian. Come on, hurry. Up there. Let's get it.
It looks like a floating arm.
Yep. That seems very classic Nintendo bosses.
I mean, yeah. If Mario is any indication.
And Zelda.
Looks like there were some stragglers. Did that
I don't
Chimera
like
do
that
this?
boss. I don't like Funko.
Yeah.
Also, if you're stunned, just call the Legion to fight. Because even if you're stunned, you can still call your Legion for some reason.
Missed one. There we go.
Ah, hello, giant hands. You slam the floor and try to scare me. You scan one one of the aberrations of the same type, they'll all register.
Alright.
The game works that way, weirdly. And there's a bestiary in the game. So that's how it's just kind of explained with the iris. Oh, we have a sword aberration this time.
Ah, there. Didn't even see the dash.
You can actually surprisingly interrupt that as soon as the animation starts. You don't even need to see the indicator. You just kind of need to like just rub the chin against them, and then the animation plays.
Look where that did that. I was trying to find it.
Which, why do you go for binding a lot?
Hey, instinct.
This does not look good. But there could be more survivors out there. I'll stay here with them. You go check the alleys and see if anyone else ran that way. I'll catch up with you later. Go.
Also, Warrior, I'm not going to take that statement out of context, even though I kind of want to.
Can you hear me? I'm picking up a really strong signal near your location. Keep your guard up, okay?
Our guard. Sure. Sure, Alicia. That's how it works. Told you, Alicia. Yeah. Sure, that's how it works. Ooh, a Corruption 9. He is not an easy guy. Gonna start wailing on him. I don't even want to know how you got hit by that.
I'm curious about that too.
Remember, Legion is very helpful. He's not just there for the chain, you know. He is also your source of damage per second. This character needs to be in Smash. I agree. The problem is that it's only one game so far. On top of that, I think I also underperformed. Also, remember, gun if they're out of distance.
Okay.
Also, don't forget your Legion can float, which means he can go high places.
There we go.
Get ready ready to pull out that baton. Also, remember that the yellow damage is critical. It's critical damage. Legion.
Yep.
It's also getting smaller. You should be able to finish it off right here.
Yep, that was it.
If I die, you die with me. It is at that moment I knew.
Not today!
Slice. All the time I'm on that. Exactly when I wanted it to happen.
When Akira told me you got pulled through the gate, I nearly lost it. It's a good thing you held it off that long. Jesus, you're gonna be the death of me, you know that?
Well, it was a C9.
Good, but you're way tougher than I thought.
Oh, yeah, that's a pretty cool line coming from someone who just damn near cried their eyes out.
I was not crying.
Hey, guys. Look around. Who'd have thought the gates led to a place like this?
Alicia's savage.
Hey, yep.
You ever feel like you're somewhere you're not supposed to be?
Come in, Neuron. Please respond. Can you hear me?
Gotcha. Oh, gosh. Thank God you're all alive. Jeez, I thought I'd never see any of you again. But I'm glad you're all okay. Okay. Now, if you set the radio channel from that side, I can get through to you. And the multi-scanner works too. The visuals are pretty noisy, but they'll do in a pinch. So, that's it, huh? The Chimera's home turf. Heads up! I'm picking up signs of life right nearby. I can't get a read on any IDs, but I think it might be some missing people. Switch on your iris and check it out.
All right, people. Let's go.
And in the span of a day, Neuron has realized, hey, we can actually go into these things and live?
I can't even begin to guess what we might find here. We are in absolutely
Sounds like they've never done this before.
uncharted territory.
If we're freaked out, think of how those civilians must feel. Time to gut it out, people.
Iris startup.
Listen, that heavy feeling, that's a symptom of redshift. Not to scare you, but all of your corruption levels have been steadily climbing since you went through the gate. None of you are in the danger zone yet. Maybe you have the Legions to thank for that. Still, worst case scenario, you might find your Legion's sync levels dropping dangerously low. Check on those biosignals, then get out of there as fast as you can. I'll keep an eye out for a gate you can use.
Got it. Thanks.
Information display.
All right, kids. You heard the lady.
Shut down.
Let's not hang around any longer than we have to.
Those patches will do a lot of damage to you. That's a chest.
Iris startup.
Tries to bind the chest. It's a chest.
Display.
It's just a chest, bro. Not an enemy. There's no mimics.
Information
Or
display.
somewhere.
Look over there. I see someone. They look hurt.
Iris shut down.
Neither of them have any major injuries. Olive, I'm sending you my scan. Can you get a read on their corruption levels?
Just a sec. Okay. One's at 5.18, the other's 4.86. They're still below the chimerification threshold. If you get them out quick, we can save them.
Great. Let's get out of here. Olive, where's that gate?
I can't find anything. There's too much dimensional distortion in the vicinity. You're going to have to go back to where you fought that chimera.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, does not look good.
Where the hell did they come from?
Good question.
This is bad. We're almost out of time.
Akira. You keep everyone safe, okay? You come with me. Let's take these bastards out.
Yes, sir?
Let's go! Shit! Just a little more! Almost!
Oh no.
Oh no. Plays the knuckles on them.
Oh no.
Computer corruption enabled. Like I said, computer corruption enabled.
Error. 404 computer hamsters are not found.
Yes, because I totally put hamsters in my computer. Well, there goes one legion, another legion, another legion.
What's going on? Commander?
Olive, the override release command. Hurry!
No use. The override release isn't going through.
That's impossible.
That's impossible. Nothing's impossible in a video game. Oh, that's not good.
Nope.
Ooh, you're red and corrupted now. Kills the ever Chimera first. Okay. Now what? Oh, no. Oh, no, it's trying to kill us. Oh, ready to beat the fucker up? Let's go!
Unprecedented situation.
Also, I forget. Is cursing allowed in your stream or not?
Yeah, it's allowed.
Okay, cool.
We can't hold up much longer! Olive! Commander! Do something!
Commander, there's gotta be something we can do to save them.
Do something now!
Commander, do something! Yes, because that's something you could totally do.
You may be able to recapture.
Don't forget, you still have your iris.
How do we do that?
Oh wait, that's right. There's no health bar times.
Well, I suppose that's easier said than done.
Well, if you don't have any other ideas...
Literally don't die.
Looks like that's our only option.
Pokemon
How's with your
capture.
hair?
Would you like to rename it?
What's going on?
The Legion's sync rate it's off the chart.
A true Legionis. Yes. Wonderful.
Whatever's going on, now's our best chance. Gotta do this while they're distracted. Get those civilians to safety, now! Jin, Alicia, go! Roger! Accurate! Let's back up Jin and Alicia
The
and
actual
find us a way
combat
out.
and the way you should be using your Legion! So good! Fire Legion! How far am I behind them? 4 seconds. Damn it. Also, when you see those shines, that's when you press the evade button. Also, if you haven't noticed, the Armed Legion had a health bar. Which means Iris can tell you how much health these suckers have. See? Yep. They all attack at once. They're smarter than most villains. They escape by the skin of this. Never mind. This is where we'll make our stand. Make sure you don't fall off the edge. Because I've done that way too many times in this game. That's what I mean! This game does not like edges, because I have to learn.
Yep.
Also, the way to get high scores in this game is ludicrous. Has a chain, doesn't use it. Take forever to arrive at the scene. Drop her. Don't drop her. Don't drop her. You dropped her!
Hello.
Hello, my son.
Yeah. I'll keep him busy. Listen to me. We don't have time. The Legions are the very last hope humanity's got. And today, we lost all of them. Except yours. We can't risk losing that too.
Captain! Let me help you!
Jin!
Jin! What are you... Let me go! Let me go! Dad! Dad!
Man, it's like daycare all over again, ain't it? Yeah. Look at that double wheel.
I'll be back. I promise. Go.
Why do you bet?
And remember what happened here. It'll make you stronger. You're the one who's got to save the world now. But for now, just do me one favor. Your sister, Akira. Keep her safe. You got it? Do that for me. Go!
All those step flags.
You never know when he dies.
Stop! Stop! Let go! Let me go!
Akira! Do you want to lose the captain?
Don't be desperate.
But... Dad...
Yep, just like daycare all over again. Doesn't hear him suffering over there. Collapses. Well, we're dead. Looks like we're playing as the little sister. Oh, you missed a case.
Huh.
Must be a blue case. No. No. Yes. But no. Well, time to move on.
Yep.
Oh, you missed a keyword. Your iris has been upgraded to display the blood type.
Ooh.
Ah, so now Japanese fans can find affinities with the characters they like.
And 2 rank ups there. And upgraded to display height.
later on in the game, it's not going to be easy to level up.
Definitely believe that. And now it's getting late.
You're gonna end it off for tonight?
Yep. As for tomorrow, it's the hard part. Do you want to finish up at Yoshi's Island? That I need to get back to where I was off screen. Forgot to save.
Rip. This is why you save and save often.
Yep. Yeah, the go live notification I did for tonight is, kids, this is why you always save your game before you turn it off. So, hopefully able to get back to there. Otherwise, Astral Chain Part 2 tomorrow night. Either way, definitely making the progress in one game.
Well, at least it auto-saves.
Yep. So, yeah, I'll see you guys then. Later.